personal bests or any improvements on any of the splits. I'm trying to speak like a speedrunner, like I know the scenes. Like, did you make any progress with the skibidi-doos?
Was the cube lost again?
Did you lose the cube? Did you get killed?
I don't think it was Skelly who got killed.
No, it wasn't Skelly. It was a friend, I think, who stole the cube that got massacred. Absolutely murdered. But I actually haven't played the second Portal, I don't think.
You haven't?
I'm not sure if I have. I might have played it with my brother, but I don't think at least we haven't played it like all the way through. Because the first one I have played.
I have played it with my brother.
Yeah.
I think I was the round one.
Okay.
The ball boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I basically know nothing about the Portal 2 because I don't think I've played it. I might have like watched someone else play it with someone again, like learned some new strats, played with another co-op partner for the first time, so we were mostly learning. Oh, I see. We got a 36 something. What's your personal best? Is that, I'm assuming it's like not. My PB with another runner is 35.17. Okay, so it's really close then. Oh, how is the world record? Is there like a lot of time to squeeze out of it? Because if the world record is like 24 something, but I'm assuming if it's like starting with a 3, it's already like really close. Because what I'm thinking is if it's like minutes or seconds that you can skim off it. I played Portal 2 with either your brother or Henson, can't remember. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking that I might not actually have played it, because I think you might have like played it with my brother or someone else, and then I just like didn't at all. Because I have to admit I wasn't like blown away by the first one. Like I did like the Portal one, but I felt like something missing, sort of. Like it was, for me I guess it was like too long for like what it offered. Because I'm also like not a big on puzzles. Like my brother I think likes them more. Yeah, 2532 is world record. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like if there's gonna be like a diabolical number for the world record. Yeah, we're just playing for fun mostly, not too seriously. Yeah, I feel like for the world records, when for like a game like that, when it's such a popular game, it would take like, I don't know, I would not say that it's only about dedication either, because I feel like there's like with the song, like it's 10% luck and all that stuff. So I think there's gonna be endless amount of grind, and then there's gonna be luck and stuff involved. Again, like if it's co-op, even more so. I haven't played too much of it, learned it a year back and forgot about it, just now getting back to it. Yeah. Talos Principle is like his fave game of all time. I think, I'm assuming you're talking about Brother, so yeah. So I think that's like one of those that he mentions, like those puzzle games are like the ones he always gets back to. Like if he plays single player games, I feel like he's always going for those. Whereas when I'm doing single player games, I'm mostly going like deep on the strategy. The co-op run is pretty much all execution, not much RNG in this one. Okay, I see. So then it would be something you could learn. Unless it's like something that requires like superhuman reflexes or something, like whether it's something that you can learn. But I'm assuming it is something you could learn. But then it's like improving the time would be interesting. Like how would you make it better? So you like, I don't know if there's any strats that you could uncover. I guess there's always the possibility of you coming up with something faster than the previous person, but with the popularity of the game, there's a lot of opposition at least. But I guess that's the like the best or like good part of the speedrunning, that there's always people to challenge you on it. Because mostly the only like speedrunners that I've come up with like in my day-to-day is of course the vauhtijuoksu stuff, and then there's this US streamer Atriog who did like a lot of this Hitman speedrun content. Like he had his own competitions for it and stuff, and I watched a lot of those videos. And I feel like with the Hitman, it's also like there's many people doing it, so that's like they're inventing new stuff to keep it fresh. So I feel like that's also keeping it alive, if there are enough people attempting new stuff. But yeah, I feel like if I were to do like speedrunning, I would prefer a run with like less RNG and more execution. Because I feel like in Vauhtijuoksu, when there's like some of these people coming in, like this, for those that don't know, Vauhtijuoksu is like a Finnish charity speedrun event. So in there where people coming like, yeah, there's 2 or 3 parts where like this can go like horribly wrong. It's just RNG. I'm just gonna here play for like 8 hours, and like a 2 hour mark we'll know if the whole thing goes to hell or not. And then I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a nice thing to practice and like a nice thing to play. Because again, like if the whole run takes like 8 hours, that's again diabolical if you think like that's a speed run. Of course, that means that the game would otherwise take like 200 hours or something. But still, like going into like an event to play it for 8 hours with like more than one spot where it can all go downhill is like diabolical to me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory speedrun is 99.9% RNG and the rest is luck. that sounds like the game I would like to speedrun. That's horrible. That's actually horrible. Can't believe this. But yeah, then it would be interesting to like, because again, like if it's a speedrun that's like 100% luck, like who can then beat it? Like you need to be like the luckiest person to beat the luckiest person. So it would be diabolical to try and practice that if it's only about the number of attempts basically. But yeah, that's diabolical. Because again, like there's been these I don't know what's it in, like scandals, I guess, for like some of these Minecraft speedrunners that have like the perfect luck. So like I will also like find it weird like when there's stuff there's like luck involved, that how can you say that you can't be this lucky or that lucky? Of course, like you can tell for I think it was Dream actually that was in like this scandal that he would have had like such a perfect luck on one of the seeds he had that it would be like winning in like lottery like 100 days in a row or something. Like the odds would never be that good. So like I guess it's the same as with like chess, because there's the way you can catch people cheating is that if they do like the perfect choice each time, like many a times in a row, like human brain can't do that. Even like the masters can't do that. So because the computers are better than we are, so you can just check that if you compare the results that you're doing compared to the computer, so like the optimal ones. I guess that's how they catch the cheaters in chess nowadays. So it is similar to that if the odds are just way too good, then it's not probably real. But yeah, I think like being like a moderator for speedrunning would be the worst job. Like trying to think if this is actually real or if there's some cheating involved. Like how would you start those debates? Like if this is real or not. But yeah, I'm actually a bit warmed up now. I guess we could go and like sit outside again.
Sure.
I've dialed it back on the amount of speedrunning I do, especially Titanfall 2. That game just eats up my entire free time trying to keep competitive with my own times. Yeah, I feel like that's the case with, I don't know how long Titanfall is for speedrunning, but Portal is just casual enough to have fun with some friends and talk shit. Yeah, I feel like that's the perfect balance. Like keeping the hobby light, not making it too cumbersome.
Yeah, I think that's why the vauhtijuoksu is also fun to watch, because it is not so uptight.
Yeah, vauhtijuoksu is good because there's so many different games that you can pick and choose, like what you're interested in. Because at least for me, like when I'm watching speedrun stuff, I tend to watch games that I know about.
Yeah.
Of course, there can be like stuff that you just like piques my interest, but I guess mostly it's games that I know from before. For example, like one of the best speedruns I've seen in like just recently was the Baldur's Gate 3. That was like diabolical.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. I'll actually go get gloves. Oh wait, they're actually in my pocket. Can't believe I had them here all the time.
Oh,
I didn't put them far.
you found your gloves.
But yeah, the Baldur's Gate 3 is the speed run that there was in Vauhtijuoksu was really funny, with how like they were going through the bosses by like throwing them off the bridges and stuff. So another cup choice table. Yeah, we might have gotten another cup instead of keeping it from here. So the environment has been ruined because of us taking more than enough cups. But yeah, it's really cold here. I'm regretting it already. Hello.
Oh, no.
Can't believe it. It has not heated up at all while we were there. My friend is a moderator for Hitman on speedrun.com. They get some special submissions, I see. What kind of special submission? That sounds bad. That sounds all sorts of bad. But yeah, another cup joins the table. But yeah, now there's no sun, but again the sky is still quite clear.
Yeah.
So it's not too dark yet here either, still. Again, like I would say that you could still easily build here on this light level we have.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Because I feel like it's basically what it would be during daytime if it was hella cloudy or like rainy basically.
Sure.
The light level would be the same, like if the sky was filled with darker clouds. You would still be able to see. Can't believe I keep pressing something.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, the mosquitoes don't know we are here. I think they will maybe smell us come back. There's already the first one.
Oh dear.
It's flying now there. But I'm trying to see if there's more that we could pack. If we like try to do some packing every even hour.
Boop.
That one we could take, but I think that grill is also something we could take indoors. But I wonder if we could take it in front of the door before we put it inside, because it might be in our way if we
True.
put it already inside the van. So I feel like we can store that inside Paukku for the night. Because we now have the cameras, so we know if someone comes in and trying to. You need, can't believe, rehab holy. What is this? I assume this is for the special submissions. Very nice. Oh yeah, also I think that's because I keep saying can't believe this. I think that's maybe for that. But yeah, there's like, because you know I'm the kind of person that like has these a few words that I keep repeating in Finnish. I have noticed I am the same in English, unfortunately. So there are these few words I keep repeating. There's this quote you can. I think as a moderator you can already add some quotes in, so you can use the exclamation mark quote add and just put in there this "I can't believe this." Do you know? You surely know the clip where this is from. So it's like two like friends or guys, whatever, and one of them smacks the other one, and then it's like this British student like turns around like I can't believe you done this.
Oh,
In like this like completely shocked voice. I need to show it. I need to show it to you because that's where it's coming from. That's the original. That's the origin for it. The source. But yeah, it's cold out here. I regret.
Oh,
I regret. Can't believe it's cold in Finland.
it is usually me who gets colder before you, but I came prepared.
Yeah, you're hella prepared. Oh yeah, there we. I think there's the clip. Lina can probably watch it from the chat there. Should be able to open it. It should have taken you to YouTube, I guess.
What I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck, can't believe you done this.
Yeah, you need to add the oh fuck.
Yeah, and it starts swearing. I had forgotten the guy swears starting out. The classic, yeah. That's the classic. Classics up there.
Classico.
But yeah, less than 2 hours now, guys. Can't believe this. I immediately went for it again. I really have a problem. I see it now. I see it myself now. This reminds me of like this Swedish streamer Alex, that she has this clip of like people like were saying that you keep singing all the words you say, and she's like, no, I don't do that. And then like just like maybe half a minute later, she's like, I don't do that. And then she's like realizing herself like what have she done? Like I just caught myself doing it. Like she had never thought about like that she does it so much. But then like people were calling her out and she was like, no, I don't do that. And then like immediately after, I don't know if it was the same sentence, but like not long after she does it. I can see clearly now, I can't believe this. Yeah, that is there. it is what it is. But I need to come up with new sentences to repeat so that it like overtakes these ones. Because that's how it's always worked in my like Finnish words that I keep saying, is that there's new ones coming in to replace the old ones. So it's a never-ending cycle. Just a few words that I keep repeating over and over. I think the diabolical is another one that I keep repeating. So I feel like those two are the ones I'm known for in Nat's community at least. So in the Australian side. 30-year-old man learns new vocabulary because of cyberbullying. Yeah, that's the case here. Can't believe it. What do I replace it with? We need some other classic clips. We need some English clips. So this is an English stream. The splash of water from my previous is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. Yes, with the moisture around here, I think it's not going anywhere before the morning. English stream, yeah. I cannot fathom this. That's actually a proper English one. English stream. Skelly, why are you laughing? Can't believe you're laughing at me. Can't believe this. I cannot fathom this. How dare you? How dare you? Also, the kek is I think that's just kek. That's amazing emote. The dude laughing is like a classic again.
Yeah.
I think even Elina knows that dude.
Even
Elina has the source for that. Very nice. Very nice. English stream. It's a cold English stream. There's no more sunlight on the trees there. We lost all of it.
lost the pretty.
Yeah, lost the pretty shine on them.
Yeah, it is soon on the darkest time.
Yeah, we are really close to the darkest hour. Darkest hour of mankind.
Very much.
What's the name of the enemy? Full rally English stream next. I hope I could do it. Like, I've been requested by the Australian people. They would like to hear it, but I feel like I don't like pull it out not confident enough. I guess it would also be like the lack of confidence that makes it like sell it even better, but I don't know if I can do it.
You need the confidence of Kimi Räikkönen.
Yeah, I need the confidence of a man winning races to do that.
Very much.
Because yeah, I feel like I can do it like word here, word there, but like going fully, it's like hard for me. I don't know why though. But it would like take. I think I would need to hear it first and then try to repeat. I guess then it would maybe work. But like a full stream or even like a redeem for like a few minutes or something would be really hard because I would need to like try to think how would they say it.
You need to practice.
I would need to practice my rally English. I don't think that's something you should be practicing.
You will do it.
Yeah, definitely not. No way in hell. But yeah, I was thinking, do we add a redeem for like silence? Because there would be like 2 minutes of Finnish silence, like a minute worth of Finnish silence for like a cheaper point redemption. Again, redemption, not redeem. Because this is like biblical times with diabolical and redemptions. Can't fathom this.
But we do need to think about a logo for the points.
Oh yeah, we need something for that. Yeah, I could ask the aunt if Annika can make something there. I wonder what it would be like. Would it be like a bag of coins or if it would be for
That's
something?
Cool.
I don't
Pellets.
think we want pellets to be the currency, mayhaps not.
Cheese?
I think cheese would maybe work.
Yeah.
What is that emote, Puffy? What is that? What the hell? In vauhtijuoksu Slotti asked me to fill a slot with an Art of Rally run and he kept redeeming my Rally English redeem on my channel, so I just did it live in Rally English. Very nice, very nice.
That's very good.
That sounds like the perfect slotty thing to do. Art of Rally run. That also sounds like a really nice thing. But I will have to go in and gather enough points on your stream to get some rally English to see how it goes and to learn from the best. That would be you, not any of the like the actual rally English drivers. That would be you, obviously. But yeah, that does sound nice. Very good. But yeah, it's almost even 1 a.m. So then we continue packing. I don't know what we'll take. Maybe the table, and we'll actually take the table inside already.
Yeah, that's true.
That smaller one.
I don't think we need the bag either.
Yeah, definitely not. We can also maybe take that to the car already. Just eat the mosquitoes for feeding the birds. But yeah, that sounds like a nice thing. I have to say I've missed that, if that was like part of the Vauhti also. I missed that, unfortunately. So you'll need to link the clip. Actually, I think have they got it like all split up? So have they uploaded those like separate sections? Or is it only for the runs? I can't imagine what portal would be like with Rally English. No one's redeemed it yet. How much does it cost? How much is the redeem channel point cost for it? How long does it take for a person to get the points necessary? How long will it take for me to gather the points for this? Asking for a friend, of course, not for myself. Obviously. Let me check. Yeah, because again, like one of the hardest things I think with the channel points is like pricing them. Because at some point you will be like flooded with those points. Like I think, for example, the ones that I've been watching, like where I haven't like spent that many points. Nat, I have over 100,000 points. Mr. Susop, who is someone I watched like way back, and I guess one thing that with Mr. Susop is that he has nothing to use those points for, so he hasn't set up anything. I think there I have like maybe 400,000 or something. And I don't know who else. Maybe Alex. I think I have also like over 100,000 points there. I think with CC the same. So you like when you watch someone for like stream in and stream out, you start to get them. If you're lurking, especially, because then you won't be like using them that much.
And CC had the marathon.
Yeah, CC had like a subathon type of thing. So I was like watching that for like the longest time.
Yeah, it's subathon.
Yeah, subathon. Yeah. Let me check. It is 1,337 gelatin for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes of rally English, that's a mad amount. Again, the price is really cheap for the only available in gelatin, no conversion. What is that in oolongs? How much is that for? What's the name of our currency? It's like, I think it's crew coin or something. What's actually the name? I don't think I can see it. Can you check from the? Because I think I changed the name, but it's not the icon. It hasn't been changed. There's like a name for the coin. Does it show it anywhere? I had 800,000 in one.
Credits.
Yeah, crew credit. Yeah. I had 800,000 in one stream. There was one stream of Hitman speedrunning, and then I had 9,000 crew credits. Yeah, because I was thinking that you guys are on the crew now. But yeah, we could also maybe change it into something rat related.
Yeah.
So it would be like rat coins or something then. We could actually, if it's just like a bag of coins would be the icon for it, we could have it as rat coins or something. Because if you remember from the Minecraft mod, there was like these coins were making, were making games. Did you gamble, Paavi? No, maybe, just maybe, you know. There might have been some gamba. Like, no, but think about it, Skelly, like, what else could it have been? Like, there's a Hitman speedrunning stream, and then he lost like 791,000 stream points. Like, what redeem would have costed like 700,000? Always doubt. Yeah, that's actually good. Like, always doubt. Yeah. But actually, if there would have been like a way to mess with if there's like a redeem to mess with the speedrun, but that would be again like diabolical for the speedrunner. You're trying to make speedruns and you're letting chat to like sabotage it with just channel points. Not even like money, but channel points. That would be like horrible. Every time the TF2 SR tournament comes around, the kilometers per hour point economy is in shambles. I have to say I'm not sure about this TF2 SR, because TF2 for me is Team Fortress 2, but I don't know what SR in the end would be. Trying to think, because we were playing Speedrun, yeah, I guess that would make sense. Tournament comes around. kilometers per hour point economy is in shambles. What is this kilometers per hour point economy? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Actually, we played in a Team Fortress 2 tournament when I was younger. Like was it in middle school? I think it has to have been. So I remember there was this game mode. I can't remember the name of it. There was like a separate name for it. But it was such that you could only, like one person could play like one class. So there was like, I think 9 classes in Team Fortress 2. So there were like 9 people. You played in some tourney in high school. Yeah, it could be that it was already in high school time then. So yeah, it could be that. But I'm like stuck on the name. Highlander, I guess, was the name for it. Because I remember it was about, maybe I'm just messing it up. But I feel like it was because there's this movie, like this Highlander movie, where there can be only one. Because they like every time you kill another one of those, you get the powers from them or something. So that's like, there was this theme behind it. Highlander, yeah, I think that was the name. Highlander. So yeah, that's what we were playing back then. We were in like the lowest of the lowest, I think, like the bracket, but it was fun. We didn't do much practice, so we were like quite bad, but it was still fun. Oh, it's the name of the channel point, it's been on Twitch. Oh yeah, so that makes sense. But
I
yeah,
like to watch my brother play Team Fortress 2.
yeah, I would say it's somewhat of a nice spectating game. It's funnier to play, but it's not too bad to watch. Because it's generally high action.
Little sister, I'm used to watching.
Yeah, of course.
Play, so.
Watching others play is a little sister activity. 100%. But yeah, that's like an interesting name for a channel point, is the kilometers per hour. Point economy. Very nice. So Skelly, have you played Highlander then? Because you immediately came with the name. Do you know this? Have you played a lot of Team Fortress 2 too? Because that's the only game we played basically through the middle school. So that's like the game I think I still have like the most hours in. Not that much, because we were like, my parents were quite strict with how much we were allowed to play, so we only were allowed to play like on Friday and Saturday. So we weren't getting that many hours, but I think that was the game we had hours in. I haven't personally, but my adjacent friend group said, okay, yeah, I see. So I see you know what we're talking about then at least. But yeah, I remember there was some drama, because like we had like 2 groups combined for that. So like my friend group and then like a friend of mine's and his friend group, and there was some drama about like these 2 different seasons that we were participating in, because in first season my friend had to like learn another class because there was someone else on the other group that wanted to play a class, and then on the next season, now that my friend had learned this class that he had to play on the previous one, he said that I will continue with that, and then there was someone on the other group that was like, then I have to learn another one. And so there was some drama, but for me it was like, it's unfair if that friend of mine has to like learn another class every time we go for a season. Like, it's not fair that if this one person has to always be the one that learns a new class. I'm somewhat of a gamer myself, can't believe this. Highlander is also pretty common name for game modes where only one of each role or character is allowed. Yeah, that's exactly what it was in Team Fortress 2, so I think it's like coming from somewhere else than the movie. But I feel like that's why I'm connecting it, is because I feel like around when